to prepare an interview at Amazon, or let's say any FANG company, or let's say a normal company for a data scientist role, definitely we should prepare for a lot of things, right? Like let's say programming, let's say like the data visualization tools and the machine learning part. So all the things you just want to prepare, and also behavioral part. So how you just started preparing, when you just started preparing, how much time did you just took? So what are the resources that you just use? So it would be great if you can share all the things with us. So even it would be great for any freshers who are just willing to join some other company for the data scientist role. It will be useful for them as well.
In terms of interview, I'll say,
yeah,
the best thing that I that helped me was like just let's say whenever I'm preparing for any topic, let's say I'm just reading about regression. I'll just, whenever I'm completed with the topic, I'll just search that what are the interview questions around regression. I'll try to answer them. If I'm failing, I'll know ki this is the topic that I don't know much there. I'll prepare more, or maybe I'll see ki how the questions are answered, or what are it will help my understanding of the topic better. And also I'm just, when I'm preparing, I'm aware of the interview questions, I know the answers, so it just becomes easier. Like, because it's not like you can prepare for the data science interview within a day or two or within a week. So it's like a long-term journey. Only whenever you are preparing, whenever you are working, you should be like trying to understand few things, try to make a notes of few things. So I also used to keep a notes of important stuff. So whenever I'm like interviewing, I'll just go through them a day before. So it's just kind of revision, or kind of like just to keep things fresh. So that's also helped me. But like the best thing that helped me was like this: anytime I'm preparing any topic, I'll just search for the interview question. I'll try to see the answer. I know it just helps my preparation better. And the interview, whenever I'm going to interview, it is going to help me there. So that's the best thing that helped me. And for resources, mostly I've not done any specific courses or any certification. I don't have any, okay, so far. So like I just use the YouTube or the free resources available, mostly like Medium blogs and any other articles that is there. Just I the best only thing that I used to do is like I'll just watch, like, let's say 5 videos or 5 blogs. If I need to watch that and read that, I'll do it. Until unless I'm not confident about any topic, I'll just keep on trying the different sources or different blogs until unless I feel clear. Because lots of the time, lots of people explain the same thing, sorry, yeah, from the different perspective. And that even also makes your understanding and the way you see the same topic makes it much better. So maybe even if I understood the topic, I'll just try to again revisit some other blog or some videos to just make it and look at it from the different perspective. So yeah, I just, that's how I made my base strong. Just don't just spend enough time on knowing what each and every stuff, like at least basic is what most important. Knowing that very advanced machine learning algorithm and how it works might not anyone ask ever in the interview, but knowing the very basic machine learning algorithm and how they work, and what are the basic machine learning related terminology, and like, let's say, oversampling, undersampling, bias, variance, regularization, all those sort of stuff are important. Not like maybe how XGBoost works. Sometimes they'll not ask that. They'll just ask what is boosting. Okay, knowing the advanced might not be that like it's needed in some point, but if your basic is good, you are like in a better shape. If you know the advanced, it's plus point. That's nothing wrong with knowing the more stuff. More you know, the better it's going to be. But like your base should be strong. The knowing the basic things, at least basic understanding of let's say regression or basic algorithm, and the concepts around that should be good enough to like clear any data science interview. So focusing more there, even that's the most important part. Like maybe not the coding or not the any advanced stuff. This is where the rejection or the selection happens. Those other things are just add-ons. Like, let's say if you do well, it's good. Not, it's okay. But this is where you must have to perform well to get selected. Kind of.
Yeah, that's really some valid points that you just mentioned, Sanket. Like, what are maybe the company you're just applying for? What are maybe the role that you're just applying for? Very like, if we are strong in the basics, that is very good. Actually, that's very important point that you just mentioned. You just worked in a startup and you just worked in an like Amazon, like you're currently working in an Amazon. So what's the difference that you just find? Like, what you just suggest for a fresher, that like whether they should choose a startup or let's say an MNC? What's your opinion on that?
Mm, for beginners, like let's say you are just either switching your field or entering to the field for the first time, I'll say don't choose the company, choose the work. Like the company, like
That's
after some experience, you will be
yeah,
in
yeah,
the position where you can choose. Ki, bhai, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to go there in this company. But without experience, you are like new. Like whoever picks your hand gets some experience, try to learn, do well there, and then become a choosy. Initially, like this from the very company, I'll join the Amazon. It's tough. It's not the realistic. Okay, honestly, like I'm not discouraging someone. You can do it if it's good enough, but the becoming more realistic about it and becoming more like goal oriented, keep a more learning oriented. Initially, I'll say you like I want to learn. Let it be like maybe 3 people company or maybe 300 or 3,000. I don't care. Wherever I'm like getting a chance to learn, I'll go there. I'll learn. Maybe if after maybe even a 6 month I find it's not right for me, maybe you can change. But like just enter in the field, try to learn, try to understand how the things work in the corporates, try to understand how the projects are being built, how the thought process goes behind that. Because just knowing the basics, knowing the coding, knowing the programming, or maybe knowing the algorithms is not everything. Okay, and wherever you work, it's like lots of business logic goes in, lots of communications are needed, lots of business oriented decisions are making. Sometimes you have to like, even though you build a best model, it might not be able to like fit into other criteria, and you have to use some maybe not second best or third best because of some constraints. That's also happens. Okay, but why this happens? So those are other things associated with that, and it just comes with the experience. Just by knowing the stuff, it never comes. Okay, you just have to go there, work with the people, work in the projects. That's how you're going to learn those stuff. So initially, I don't think anyone should be choosy about it. And like considering the competition and considering the availability and the things, I think choosing, if you are so good, you are coming from so top colleges, it's a different story for them. Let's say someone coming from IIT Bombay or some top IITs, it's a different story for them. I'm just talking about the majority of the population or the normal people who are coming from normal colleges and like don't have anything, something fancy to showcase, and just crack the Google or some other thing or Amazon or something. When just normal people, then just try to apply as many companies as you can. Even if you are not trying getting the chance, just try apply for internship. Maybe even sometime I've seen people working for free. Maybe just I'm okay. I don't care about pay. Just give me some experience. I'll earn later on. So like getting those few months of a few years of experience initially, that's the thing that is going to make the difference. And later it's open. It's like, let's say at that point, if I decided to does not join the a final startup, and just I've been thinking I'll join Amazon, I might never reach the Amazon. But going there, learning there, and
yeah,
then
yeah.
coming here was the better decision. Okay.
Yeah, completely agreed, Sanket. Very, very well valid points that you just mentioned. So yeah, like in the starting, we just discussed like what are the tips for applying for any company. You just mentioned asking for a referral, right? So yeah, apart from that, what are the things that you just followed, like to approach a hiring, like the recruiter, or let's say even for asking a referral, how you just approach them? So like, what's that process to reach them?
The way I earlier told, try to find someone who is like somehow related to, maybe some from same school or same city or same college or same
Yeah,
past company or somewhere you have worked, or somehow related to, or maybe friend of your friend or somehow related to your friend. So there is a connection there. It will play a different role, because lots of the time referral is not the only thing you need. Because let's say I get the referral from any people because they are going to earn some referral bonus. So no one is going to say no to them. I'll not refer, right?
yeah,
But the referral is not the end of the story, because you need that guidance. What will be the interview process? Let's say your application gets stuck, then maybe he'll should take that responsibility to talk with HR and get the response or
Mhm.
something. So you need that guidance. How to, what is the right role for me? What is the like right CTC? Maybe what is the right maybe right way to crack the interview, or how should I do it and all. So having that connection will give you that other informations as well, and that will increase your chances. If that's like it's impossible, or you tried everything and it's not possible, then lastly I can ask anyone to for the referral, they'll provide you and you can try your luck. But I will say try to find someone who is somehow connected to you, or maybe your friend or some relatives, and that connection will help you to like make your process easier. Because someone who is there already is the best person to answer the question. I might not be able to answer, guide you to how to take the Google interview, so it's not for possible for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you should just try that key, find some connected people and try to talk with them. And just maybe sometimes people hesitate to ask some silly question, but don't worry, just ask them, because they also know, they have also been through that phases or in that situation where they were also not aware of anything, and maybe they have asked someone and that's why they are in that position. So just ask the silly question, it's okay. Like maybe they'll admit what happened, they'll just, okay, I don't help you, I'll block you, maybe I'll unfollow you, okay, find someone else. Yeah, but at least you know what you needed to know.